Hey Andrew, I'll try and keep this quick. I know you're a very busy guy. I just picked up my new iPad Pro with my Apple Pencil, and I was reviewing a few apps for storyboarding on the go. Now there's several out there, Procreate, Adobe Draw, Adobe Sketch, and my favorite out of them is this app here, Adobe Sketch. So let me just show you what I did. Now it opens up into a format that will probably look like this in the standard format. So you have your brushes and pencils and erasers over here on the left side in a very easy to use intuitive format here, as well as your layers over here on the right hand side. All of your options and settings are up here, but other than that it's very simple, which I like. So one of the things you can do right away is if you wanted to just use this as a formatting for your screen, you could zoom out and then just start sketching on it. I like to draw within a frame and see the boundaries of my frame. So one of the things that I found out how to do was to create a shape. So shapes layer is up here. You can create a square, and then you can format that to maybe a 2x1 or so. And then what's great is that I'm here on the pencil, and I'm going to just I'm going to create a new layer here, sketch layer, and then draw around the boundaries of this box. And what's great is that you can create a frame very easily, and it's very intuitive. It understands where you're trying to go with this. And so, okay, so now I have a frame. I can kind of get rid of my shape layer, and there you go. So I'm going to take that, and let's just say I want to make it a little bit smaller. You can easily transform it in and out in the layer options, which is very convenient. And then you could probably just save that as your base board, so you could come back to that and draw over it all the time. Now I've already done this, so I'm going to just delete this and show you what I did with this. So just by making a shape, drawing over it, and then duplicating and merging down the layers, which is very intuitive and simple, I made kind of like a spec sheet here. So to just draw on top of this, I'm going to go to a sketch layer and start sketching in my thumbnail here. And just a little quick note about the Apple Pencil. Man, is it sensitive and nice. It's just a fantastic little device. I think they've really spent a lot of time on it. You can tell in the sensitivity and adjustments to it seem much more intuitive than a Wacom pen, or at least it's on par, maybe a little bit better. But very, very cool. I have only spent a little bit of time drawing with it, but I really like it a lot. So there's our thumbnail of good old Dustin. And what's cool is, now that I have this on a separate layer, I can easily go up here and use this transform mode again. So if I wanted to, I could just easily move him around. Now I guess managing layers is probably the most challenging thing, and I'm assuming that it can handle a lot of layers. Maybe not. I haven't really checked that out. But if you're just dealing with one page, I'm sure it can do 9 layers or whatnot. Now let's just talk about an image. If you wanted to bring in an image to your storyboard spec sheet, I'm going to look on my iPad here and find an image. Now, yes, this is a shameless plug for one of my own animation ideas, and I just had to put it in there, right? But okay, so let's trace over this image. Let's just say this is an image of something on set. Maybe you took a picture of a built set, and then you wanted to storyboard over it. So I'm going to lower the opacity, which is very convenient here, and then create a new sketch layer. Sorry, that's a new sketch layer, and then just start drawing over it. So I'm going to trace in my monster here. You could probably do this with a car or, difficult things to draw on the go. You could even just take a picture and use that image and bring it in, which is cool. Okay, so you get the idea here. I'm going to draw in my monster. Okay, got him. All right, so here I'm going to double click my image, and there you go. You have your monster reaching out for the camera. It's terrifying. Okay. What's great about this is, and another thing we talked about, is that you can just directly, easily send this up here at that icon here, and then you can share as an image, and right there, that's your option that you want. You can send by mail, add to notes, and it's a very quick and clean JPEG. Now I'm not sure how to make multiple spec sheets in a row and send them out, but this is pretty convenient, you must say, for one page. So you could probably save the image and then use a different app to put them all together in the end. Anyways, I thought I would review Adobe Sketch, my favorite of the bunch. I hope you liked the review and found this useful. Okay, bye.